What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So today I'm going to take you guys along and we're going to go do some more work in the sugar brush. The tractor did get taken by Deere to have the rear remote kit put in, so we don't have that right now, which has slowed us down a little bit. We've been cranking away on firewood. Probably got another half quart or so cut, split, and stacked since I filmed last. So yeah, everything's coming along. We had a good Christmas, and New Year's is right around the corner, so we'll probably do kind of a end of the year video here shortly. But anyway, so we're gonna grab the brush cutter and the chainsaw, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna trim up the sugar bush some more. I did one section there a couple videos ago. We're gonna finish that up. We're gonna finish running all the tubing there, and then we're gonna start on another section that has about another 20-25 trees in it. So that's what we're gonna work on today. All right, guys, as promised earlier, the big reveal, we bought a evaporator for sugaring season this year. So we're not gonna be using a stock pod and a jet burner like I was originally thinking. We actually have a real evaporator. I wasn't originally gonna purchase it now, but with the supply chain issues, it doesn't look like they're gonna be getting any more. It's a CDL we picked up at Bascom's Maple Supplies here in New Hampshire. We picked up the evaporator, all the brick, mortar, everything we need basically to assemble it. So we're gonna have to figure out a place to put it, probably build some kind of a sugar house, kind of lean-to, not exactly sure yet. That'll be in the future. But yeah, I'm excited. This one's kind of neat. It's actually expandable. So the arch here, which is this part where the fire actually goes, that's common through a couple of different models. The pan up here, this is their basic flat pan design, but they make some other pans that fit on this that can go up in capacity. So they're, you know, different bottoms, what have you. So this will be a good pan for us to start out with. It's good for like 75 taps or so. We're gonna do a little more than that, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. It just means we'll have to boil a little more. And basically, as we grow, we can get different pans for this so that we can increase our production. We could also go with an RO, which helps condense the sap a little bit, get rid of some of the water. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be cool. And, you know, once we figure out where we're going to put it, or if we're going to do a lean-to or sugar house this year, or exactly how we're going to set it up. But just wanted to show you, and we'll get headed out into the woods. All right, guys, so here we are out in the woods. We've got our tools that we're gonna need for the most part. I probably forgot something that I'll have to go back for. So we got all of our brush cutting stuff, chainsaw, and we have our sugaring stuff. If you remember from the last video, sugaring video I didn't put the actual taps on a lot of the tubing lines, just the T's, so I have those all made up. I'm gonna install those while I'm here. Also, I'm gonna go through and trim out a lot of these smaller birch trees and a lot of this brush, just because it is kind of in the way of getting up here and accessing it easily. And I'll pull up the brush nicely somewhere, and yeah, we'll go from there. What's going on, guys? So here's the update. Unfortunately, we've been having a few issues with the camera and the SD card, but I was able to get it to work again, and we've made quite a bit of progress. So we're at our second sugar bush here.
And as you can see, we've trimmed it all up, and we have sugar line run way up the hill. I'm actually down to my last couple trees here.
So I figured I'd show you. Oh geez, sticks are getting me. I figured I'd show you the last little bit of putting this run in. We have some more trees over this way that we'll probably be putting on a pipeline. There's enough there. Basically, for it to make sense to do a pipeline over buckets, it takes about a minimum of 10 trees in a given area. Then it would, you know, you'd get enough sap to go to a stock tank and everything else. So we have one more section here, and then we're going to be doing quite a bit of buckets. I'm going to say we're probably going to have 50 on pipelines and about 50 via bucket, but by the looks right now. So anyway, I'll set you guys up, and you can see the last little bit. All right, guys. Well, hopefully once I take a look at this footage, we'll have more than I thought we did, but we'll see. Unfortunately, the GoPro really doesn't like the cold weather, and I get an SD card error quite a bit. But anyway, that side, that area is pretty much done. I still got to put the tap lines on. What I'll do is I'll make them up here in the shop where it's nice and warm, and then once they're all made up, I'll just go out and pop them on with the special tool. So yeah, that's going to end this video, I think, guys. As always, thank you for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. And just remember, it'll be all right.